accustom yourself to going through adversity. I mean, that's really the only way that we grow. So when you really think about it, the vices, the short term pleasures, the instant gratification, all those things are literally conditioning you to not grow. If you really think about it, that's really what's taking place. I mean, the short term pleasures are just going to distract you, going to take from your energy. You only have so much energy in the day, so much attention to give. And the more that you feed those things, the less of your potential that you tap into. And this is the thing, it's a progressive process. Like, you're not just going to go one day to the next, oh yeah, I don't drink anymore. If you've been doing it for a long time, I mean, it's possible. I'm not going to say it's not possible, but I know that for myself and for many others, it takes a continual effort to overcome that, because you're going to want to engage in it. There's parts of you that are still going to want to engage in it and dip back into it. And you're going to have to go through, days, weeks, maybe months of going through that. So what I'm saying is accustom yourself to the adversity. Okay? If you can do the daily habits that I teach every single day, you are going to step into your higher self and remove your lower self. Because really, that's all that's taking place, is you choosing between your higher self or your lower self daily. Are you going to sleep in, or are you going to wake up early? Are you going to work out, or are you going to be lazy and not exercise? Are you going to eat like shit, or are you going to count your macros and eat clean? Are you going to engage in the vices, or are you going to go through the fire? I mean, that's really all it comes down to. You can't go from this level that you're at right now to the mountaintop without the process. The process has to take place. And the only way that the process is going to take place is when you're aligned. Okay, for those of you who think that you can just go and make $1 million and then, go back to living however you were living before, and your life is good and you're set and you're free and you're done, like, you're going to be sadly mistaken. Okay, so even if you do achieve that $1 million and you didn't change yourself, you're going to go right back to the state that you're in right now. You're going to go right back to the results that you're getting right now because you haven't changed yourself. Okay, your reality is based on your personality. Like, your personality is creating your personal reality. Okay, your personality is made of how you think, how you feel, and how you act. Okay, it's the composite of all those things. That's you. So if you want to change your reality, okay, the relationship that you want, the body that you want, the physique, the business, or the money that you want, I mean, you're going to have to change yourself. And it's only going to come from you changing your daily habits. Okay, this is why all I teach is the daily habits, is because if you change someone's daily habits, their results will change. Okay, so if you set someone up, hey, these are the daily habits that you're going to do. Okay, run it. 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You do those things, those actions every single day over time, you're going to get the results. Like, we all start at different places, so your 3 months may be different than someone else's 3 months results. But it doesn't matter. You are making progress every single day. That's the whole point. This is why everyone talks about discipline. It's the small incremental growth every single day that leads to the success that you desire. I mean, that's really it. So when are you going to get out of your own way? That's all it is. It's you versus you. So when are you going to start to actually take your life seriously and remove these things that are hindering your ability to express yourself? Because I'm telling you right now, you already are that which you want to be. Your refusal to believe it is the only reason you do not see it. Okay, I'm going to say that again. You already are that which you want to be. Your refusal to believe it is the only reason you do not see it. Okay, everything's coming from within. Everything without is coming from within. When you change what you are experiencing from within, your outer reality changes to match it. Everything on the outside is a reflection of what's taking place on the inside. This is why you have to get out of your own way. And this is why I teach the daily habits, because those habits that you're engaging in, the vices, the sleeping in, eating like shit, laziness, procrastination, That's all the lower self. And you wonder why you're left empty. You wonder why you're not getting the results that you want. It's because you're not choosing your higher self daily. And it's not this crazy thing like you need to go 0 to 100. No, just start making the shift. Start making the choices to wake up early. Start making the choices to work out every day. Start making the choices to eat clean and count your macros. And start making the choices to not engage in the vices. I mean, that's really all it comes down to. If you can just make those small choices every single day, you're going to elevate. You're going to evolve your spirit, your character, and you're going to become the version of you that he created you to be. But the problem is that too many are around people who are not on this mentality or on this frequency, and they're just coasting. And life's good, and they're comfortable with whatever job that they have and the living situation that they have and the relationship that they have, but it's way below their potential, and they're probably settling in that relationship or that, physique, and they're probably not happy about it deep down, but it's too comfortable. They're going to have to hit a rock bottom. I'm telling you right now, you're going to have to hit a rock bottom where you're like, you know what? I can't live like this anymore. I got to do something about this. I got to change. That's when you'll reach out to me. That's when you'll say, Michael, I need to get my habits right. I need to get my spirit right, my mind right. I know that I've been giving my energy away to all these things that have been draining me and leaving me empty. So, help me, get me on the right path. And that's when we'll get you set up on the daily habits. I mean, that's all it comes down to. If you can do the things daily, the small wins daily, it will add up over time, because that's the thing. It's not going to come by instant gratification. The results that you want, the physique, the business, the relationship, the life that you desire, all those results are going to come through delayed gratification. That's why they're so worthy. It's because it takes time to achieve them. If it was simple and very easy and it came very fast, it wouldn't be worth it. That's why you see, that's why you see people who are overweight. People are only overweight because that's the easiest pleasure. Like, oh, let me go eat some food and eat a lot of fat and sugar. And that you look at them and you wonder why they're overweight. It's because they chose that every single day. I mean, this is the craziest thing about it, is that when you realize that life is actually delayed gratification, now you're at peace. Because you're not looking for the fireworks. You're not looking for the instant high. You're just at peace with the process. And it's unfolding all in his time.